He's one of the biggest rock stars in the world, and I was lucky enough to sit down with U2 frontman Bono ahead of last night's awards to find out how he felt about his nomination.
The same wind will take care of you and I. We'll build our house in the trees.
Bono, great to see you. How are you feeling?
To be on the couch with you.
Thank you. You look well.
Thank you. Feel good.
Yeah.
Out here, it's the Californian lifestyle.
Yeah, absolutely. The sun. Even though today it looks like we're in Dublin.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Like it was the sun was shining at home, and we're here and it's pissing rain on the. I'm out on the beach. I've been running through the rain on the beach. It's not really what you expect, is it?
No,
Want your money back?
Yeah, I know you want the sunshine.
But it's an omen.
That's it.
The Irish are here.
That's it. I think we brought the bad weather with us.
That's
Tell us, how are you feeling about Sunday?
I feel good. The Mandela film, whilst it's very present around the world, in the United States, it didn't have such a strong presence. So, I don't know, but I mean, it's just great to play it. You know, our job is to make these songs famous, and so being in front of whatever it is, 1 billion people, that's really what it's about. And I'll be very proud to sing the song. We really believe in the song.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you do, because you were so fond of Mandela, and it was a great song for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the people don't know this, but we, from going back in our teenage years in Dublin, the anti-apartheid thing was really big in Dublin, and we did our first anti-apartheid benefit, I think we were like 18, 19 years old. So we've been working for Mandela for a long time. It means a great deal to us. But, you know, in the middle of all this schmaltz and tinsel town glory, you know, can we find it in ourselves to give a true performance? That's really the question I'm asking me. Could we connect? Yeah. If we can connect, then I feel that there's a reason.
Bono, I think you always do, absolutely.
Sometimes. I mean, thank you.
And of course, there's a strong Irish presence on the red carpet this year. You've been there before. Tell us what it's like from, you know, the minute you arrived, getting inside.
Have you met Philomena?
I met her the other night, yeah, at the Oscar Wilde party.
So cool.
Beautiful woman.
Really, grace.
Yeah.
Incarnate.
Yeah.
She's just amazing. And
it's great for a story to be told.
Yeah, and Steve Coogan is Irish in every other way. I've been hanging out with him. It's funny, when you get on the trail, there is a kind of a trail. So you do some of these film festivals to remind people that you're, you know, that you exist and that you have a song that for their consideration.
Of course.
And so I've been meeting him. We met him at the Golden Globes, met him at the Palm Springs Festival. So I'm getting to know Steve. I was a big fan of Steve Coogan for years and years. So it's great when you meet somebody and they're not actually an ass. You know, they're even better than you imagined.
Yeah, of course.
Sorry about that. But
no, I've heard worse. And of course, we have a Kerry man there, up for Best Supporting Actor, Michael Fassbender.
You bet. Yeah. I got a chance to hang out with him also.
He's great fun.
And he is fantastic. Yeah. And, you know, he's somebody that you and I would love to bump into, you know, if you're out of an evening. He's just great fun too. Yeah. What about you?
All good with me, yeah.
All good?
Not a bother.
So happy to see him. Glad you're here. I was wondering, would there be, you know, some representation?
Yeah, there's a few.
You're there?
Yes, absolutely.
It's really good.
So, Bono, I wish you the best. And it's great to see you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Time now for part 2 of our interview with one of the world's biggest stars, Bono. And while he bagged himself an Oscar nod this year, the rest of his family are giving him a run for his money.
Birds fly high in the summer sky and
It may have been Bono who walked the red carpet as an Oscar nominee last night, but it looks like his daughter Eve could be following in his footsteps.
Evie's flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a TV series on HBO coming up with Steven Soderbergh directing, and so it was shot in New York. It's a turn of the century thing set in New York, I think 1920 or something like that. And oh yeah, no, watch out! It's dangerous in our house at the moment.
Well, that's great. She might be on that Oscar red carpet in a few years.
Well, I asked her, did she want to go? She didn't want to go to the actual Oscars. She felt she'd rather, you know, watch it on the telly. Yeah. And I said, so where are you watching? She said, oh, the Vanity Fair party.
Oh, nice.
I said, how did you get into the Vanity Fair party?
I can't even get into that.
I was invited, she said. So it's great. And I was out with her at some restaurant the other day, and somebody came up and asked me for an autograph. At least I thought. And I said, yeah, and he said, and he just reached over to Eve. Yeah, it's a great moment.
That's great.
Really cool.
And of course, we saw you only at Fashion Week, Eden on the catwalk. Great collection. Do you
Yeah.
enjoy going to all those?
Yeah, it's starting to really take off for Ali. You know, this is their 9th year. And apparently by like 2020 it should start making a profit. No, I don't think so. Yes, I hope so. But it's really taken a lot of stamina and self-belief. I mean, getting into fashion is already difficult.
Yeah.
Launching your clothing line and then making, I think they'll have 85% of it made in sub-Saharan Africa this time. So you can imagine the production issues there, but it's working. And there's something cool about that. And they're, you know, they got this new designer. Her name is Daniel Sherman. She's kind of a genius. So I think they finally got it together. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all good, Bono.
Yeah, things are good in the Houston household.
My sleep.